I am part of the raid train. So we have the Bloomers raid train today. And let's see here. Where do I want to go here? Okay. All right. I think you guys can see. Hello, Lisa. So I actually don't even know how long the raid train is going to last, but it's going to be one right after another. So I'm excited to get it going this morning. So as you guys are jumping on, definitely say hello. I have my shop full. I have 101 items in there, and I have been cleaning house, you guys. So I am getting rid of like a bunch of like project pieces. I also have items that are vintage. I have some upcycles, and then you will find, I think I have maybe 8 packs of are just a bunch of items that I pulled together for Ephemera, and they are good. It just some of the pieces I'm cleaning. I'm cleaning house. You'd think it was springtime. It kind of is springtime here. No, it's not. It's like spring cleaning though. I'm starting it early. We had just a little bit of warm weather here in Wisconsin, and now it's cold again today. I'm actually freezing. But yeah, so definitely head down to the shop, take a peek. Hey, Lisa. So we have the Lisas in the house. Thank you for joining. But yes, and then the other, when I was going through my craft room, like my room where I do all my shipping and handling and all that stuff. I also found an older maker's box. So that is part of it today as well. But yes, I am considering possibly also going live, maybe, or doing a show quick on Saturday. I have so many more items that I needed to put in this show and I didn't. So I guess we're going to just get started. Hello, Vicki. Thanks for joining. All right. If you guys have any questions, you want to see anything, you let me know. I do have my tape measure right there. I can measure anything. I can show you up close. We can run an item, whatever you want. All right. Let's go here. All right. Well, let's start with the first item. Okay. All right. So this is an upcycled. It's really good. It's all chippy and good. It's a container, a metal. It's metal. It's got these really fun handles. I love how I painted it with milk paint. I love all that crackle goodness. It is in the color Cheshire, but it's beautiful, you guys. So chippy goodness. Yes, yes, yes. I love a good bit of chippy goodness. April, good morning. Hope you have a great show. Thank you, thank you. Let's see here. Weather too good. I don't know what. Good morning, Sandra. Thanks for joining. All right, so the starting bid on this is $5, you guys. Hello, Redbird Decor. Thanks for joining. Yeah, so it's $5. It is super cute. It would be perfect for some spring decor. You could put greenery in here. You could put some books. It would be perfect. Vicki said all her favorite people here. Yeah. This is a place to be. All right, we are going to start the auction, and why isn't it coming up? Oh, Lord. I don't know why. Okay, there it is. We are going to do 15 seconds for the auction. And it's running, and I have $5 for this really beautiful metal container. Perfect for your spring decor. Oh, Vicki, she's gonna take it. All right. Yes, it's beautiful, you guys. I love all that chippy goodness on it. Thank you, Vicki. All right. Let's unpin that. Vicki got the party started. Woohoo! Nice grab. Yes, Vicky, nice grab. Thank you, thank you. All right. I am running until 10:30. Let's get the party started. So I'm on here till 10:30. Then we're gonna go over to Midwest Charm, just so you guys know. So I am on here a little bit longer. I'm gonna go finish loading up my goodies for my auction. Yep, 11:30, Midwest Charm. I will be over there. Okay, let's go to the next item here. This is a basket, and I just found this in my when I was going through everything. Sometimes, you guys, I find stuff and I want to keep it for myself, and it stays with me for a little bit. So I decided this is going to go, and I hope I'm not making a poor decision. But let's see here. I I was kind of doing the whole like grab it and then, oh, here it is. Oh, I'm like, I thought it would be perfect. It's handmade. It is signed 1997. So the person who made it, oh, it's so cute, you guys. I love the colors. I thought it'd be cute with like holding some of my craft supplies. That's why I initially kept it. The basket, the starting bid on this is $3. Guilty of that too. I know, you guys, I get attached to so much stuff. I'm working, so weather doesn't matter. LOL. Oh, you're working. Okay. Oh, I love it. All right. So let's get this going. The starting bid, like I said, is $3. And this is super cute, you guys. Like I said, it's perfect. Oh, pulling weeds. Oh my gosh, my task that I hate. Nobody wants this for 3. Okay, well, thank you for looking. We'll just keep going down, down, down. As you guys are jumping on, definitely go into the shop. There are 101 items. Well, now 100 because we just sold one. 101 items we that I have listed. I can't even think today. I am really, really tired, actually. All right. So here, there's a pre-bid. Okay. I did a whole theme of clocks and I found this and I was going to repurpose it and upcycle it into a clock and I never did. But is this not the coolest? Looks like Katie Mitchell is winning the bid at $3. So let's go ahead and start the auction. Anybody else want to upcycle and make a clock? Yeah, this is really cool. It's really substantial in size. Oh, all right. Katie's got it she's back at it. Looks like Amy came in for a minute and then Katie. Amy, you want it for 6 or is Katie going to take it for 5? All right. I think Katie's got it. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and pin this. All right, so thank you for letting me know the pre-bid. So yes, there are 2 little drawers and they are all chippy. That's the inside and there's 2 of them. So there's a lot of chippy goodness going on. I love how you can set them on top of each other. You can do whatever you want with them, but I think they're so stinking cute. You could put some greenery in here. And it looks like the bid on these is $7. The pre-bid is $7. Ooh. Yeah, so this is super duper cute, you guys. Tap, 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 everyone, Cindy says. Oh, Vicky, are you going to take it? Oh. Yeah, these are super cute. So I love that all the chippy goodness. All right. All right, thank you. Is it list 22? Thank you, thank you. All right, let's unpin that. Woohoo, thank you. That's awesome. All right. We have, as you guys are jumping on, definitely say hello. Go down into the shop and take a peek at everything I have. All right, I'm gonna pin the watering cans. These are so cute too. I had a vision for these. I did. I really did. And you guys, I just did a podcast about how I love little, I love my galvanized watering cans. I probably should have kept these, but well, right now it looks like Lisa from Bumblebee Corner. She has got the bid of $3. So let's start the auction. But I was thinking, wouldn't they be cute in like a wreath or even just in your decor? They are so stinking cute. You could even put, they could be a vessel and you could put greenery in there as well. So here they are. Looks like Cindy from CNC DIY Factory won it. Thank you, thank you. All right. Okay. So as you guys are heading down into the shop, just so you know, oh, flake holders. Yeah, that would be cute too, Vicky. Thanks for the tip. There are ephemera packs, and there's my maker's box. So the maker's box, if you guys are not familiar, it is my monthly subscription box. I was in my shipping and receiving room or my craft room, whatever you want to call it, and I found an extra box from months ago. And I don't know if I did a live unboxing, and I have this little had a pile, and I'm like going through it. So I grabbed that and I put that in the show. So each box every month come with 2 exclusive Roycycled decoupage papers, 2 exclusive rice papers from the painted photographer. She hand draws those and paints them. And then 2 DIY paint colors, 2 Fusion Mineral paint colors, 1 Sweet Pickins, a decoupage napkin, and I'm not sure if that one had, it's an older one. It's an oldie. So it does not have my digital press. So as of June last year, I added the digital press, which is my 5 digital prints that I include as well. So I design them to go with the whole box and I curate the whole box. It's so, so fun. I love doing it each and every month. So there's that in there. And then I had a bunch of stuff, you guys. Like I did a whole podcast about scraps, and I had this stack of scraps and I was going to organize them and put them all like, I decided, no, we're divvying out. Some of it is like, I just went through some transfers that I had used, transfer books. I put transfers, there's gold gilded transfers, there's paint inlays, there's all kinds of really great stuff in each of the ephemera piles. So take a look at those as well, you guys. I got really giving. I was like, Sonage, this is a lot of stuff in each pile, but I'm like, you know what? Get rid of it. I just want to get rid of it. Okay, so for you crafters out there that love to like sew, these I believe are handles for a purse, and they're so fun looking. There's 3 sets, so you can make 3 purses. So I have the starting bid of these purse handles at $3. I don't know why I bought these. I wondered if I was going to make myself some purses or something. I was going through everything, and sometimes I question myself. Yeah, for crocheted purses. You could do them for crocheted purses. I think you could even sew the purse. I really do. And like, I think you could like sew. I think they're very, very cool. So I don't crochet. So I don't crochet. I don't know. I bought them because I thought they were awesome. All right, starting bid is $3. All right. Oh my God, I have some too. What the heck? I know. All right, Ines, you got it. I think she's gonna crochet some purses. I might have to buy one from her. All right, I think you're gonna win it. Thank you, thank you. I love it. She goes, thank you, LOL. Yes. Yeah, I will have to do it. All right. So I had a crate of stuff in there as well. I always tuck some in my craft shipping and receiving room. I have some totes underneath, and there was stuff in there. I probably could have just saved this for next year. Offloading, so you guys get to take advantage of all of this. And all right. Okay. So 3 sets of eggs. They're brand new. 3 sets of them, you guys. So all 3 for $3. And does anybody want the eggs? So there's the 3 sets of eggs. And these are so cute. Upcycled. I love it when they're painted and all kinds of fun things. You can put a little bit of sphagnum moss in it. It's perfect. So you get all 3. All right, so looks like Ines, you're gonna grab it again. Great, thank you, thank you. All right, fill your boxes, right, guys? All right, let's go back here. Okay, let me pin this. Okay, so this is really fun, guys. It is like pinned to or nailed to it, but it is a vintage sack on this hanger. It says fill bag with sand for bench rest shooting. It says Lawrence American Standard chilled lead shot, 25 pounds. What's in there? There's something in there. Not sure what. I don't know. Feels like a stick. But anyway, so it looks like Thistle Creek is winning the bid at $5. Let's start the auction. This is super duper cute. Anybody like vintage sacks? This would be super cute. Especially for like if you have a hunter in your life. All right, Thistle Creek, you got it. All right, thank you. All right, let's see what else. Okay, so my project pieces, I'm glad. This is good. Whoever decided to grab these, I love it, let me find it. Oh, right here. I'm like, what did I do with my project piece? Okay, so the first project piece, everyone just join in, check out the shop. It's loaded. Yes, it is. It is loaded, and it's got a lot of great stuff in it, you guys. So these are pieces that were in that room. I would go live. Sometimes I would start something on a live, things would go awry. So on this live, we started doing a painting. I don't know if I use DIY paint. We stamped into it. It's very cool, but you can sand it off or scrape it off. It's not sealed, it's DIY paint. But these are this is like project pieces is what I called it. And I love this too. I'm like, this would be fun for something. So both items here, we are at $12, it looks like. Let's start the auction. All right, it looks like Thistle Creek is winning the bid. All right, now we got Lice. We're gonna say Lice. I didn't like it when I said lice. Lice. We're gonna call you Lice. Thistle Creek is winning the bid. Liz, are you? Oh, she came back in. Yes, these are fun pieces, the project pieces. All right, I think you're gonna take it. Thank you. Oh, nope. Thistle Creek came in at the last second. Whoa, now Liz came back. All right, great pieces. Wood is my favorite. I know. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay. Yes, thank you. Awesome. All right, let's go ahead and unpin that. Okay, so here are, again, I dug into this area and we found this. So this is the miscellaneous decor. I got to figure out what I did with it. I had it all strategically placed here, you guys. Oh, it's right here. Okay. So you get quite a bit here. This is super cute. I remember I did this on a live. I actually decoupaged the edges and I turned it into a clock, right? Let's see. Yeah, the clock. I turned it into a clock, and it was, I must have like thrifted this. It was like a can. So I just thought, I love it. I think it's super cute. You get that. You also get a spring, a hand stamped spring on one of the IOD molds. You get 2 tags, so 2 different tags, and then this was in there. And I know it's not Christmas, but it is super cute. I thought, you know, I could save it for the holidays, but I'm just cleaning. I'm cleaning house, you guys, getting rid of it. So yeah, you can definitely resell that or keep it for your own home decor. It's super cute. The rice paper is actually from Connie at the Paint a Photographer. So it looks like everything right now is, Thistle Creek has it at $6 is the going bid for all of this. All right, who wants all of these little goodies? This, yeah, like all of it is super cute, you guys. All right, Thistle Creek, you got it. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Or make it double, do the other side. Or yes, you could definitely do the other side. All right, let's unpin that. We will go ahead and do the other pre-bid. And as you guys are jumping on, definitely head down to the shop. There's so much good stuff. Last week, the Ephemera packs went like crazy, so I loaded them up. People loved them. I also have a maker's box. If you're not familiar with the maker's box, it is my monthly subscription. So it's just a past maker's box that I found. Push out the hearts, April says. Yes, come on. Okay, let me find this piece, these 2 pieces here. Oh yeah, okay. So this is very, I did this like technique to it. Oh, I didn't even realize that was on here. Okay. Well, I cut up this piece and I made a bunch of these and I don't know where the other ones went. But I love all that chippy goodness that we got from it. So there's a lot of possibility, but there is a paint inlay on it as well. And this piece is so fun as well. It is, again, these are project pieces, you guys. This is when I was demoing, and I love the look of this. Okay, so if you guys are familiar with paint inlays from IOD, everyone wanted to know what it would look like if we did it like 1 or 2 times. And I think this was the second image. So the first one I did on yellow and then like Queen Bee. And if you look, there's like a little bit of the yellow. Oh, this actually was really cool. I like how it's like the half sunflower. So both of these items, you're going to get the starting bid at $3. And it looks like Thistle Creek is winning the bid, getting both of these pieces at $3. Great price. Woohoo! Anybody coming in at 4? Otherwise, Thistle Creek is taking it at 3. Great. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Let me unpin that. Let's see here. Yeah, that, I really like that. I always thought that was really, really pretty. Okay, let's go ahead. I'm going to pin these. I did these on a live and I was going to keep them. I thought they'd be cute for my craft room, but I never hung them up, and it's offloading time, guys. Oh, right here. All right. So this is I did a crackle on it. I put a mold here, and I demoed how to use crackle. It was the Sweet Pickins crackle I used on here, and it did have a hanger on the back. The hanger came off, so you'll have to put a new hanger on here. But yes, these are super fun, perfect for a hairstylist or a crafter. You can definitely put it in your craft room. Starting bid on this is $5, and these are super fun. If they don't go, I'm going to have them over at Antique Acres. They're going to be way more than $5. So they'll be in my booth at Antique Acres, you guys. So, all right. Well, thank you. Thank you. I don't know where the 47 was. Thanks for looking. All right. Okay. So as you guys are jumping on, if there's anything you'd like to see, let me know. Definitely let me know. So I'm on for about another hour. What I'll do is I will just start running through all of the items, and as you guys are jumping on, say hi, and then let me know if there is anything that you'd want to see. Okay, let me pin this. All right, so Ina, since you won the last one, okay, I'll do number 62 next. Again, this is all like in my craft area. So you get a set of eggs, and you get all of these styrofoam eggs. So you can do all kinds of crafty things with all of this. So for all 4 items, $3. So you guys can get your craft on if anybody is interested in all the eggs. And like I said, these are so fun to upcycle as well. And it's a really good price, guys. So nobody wants them. Thanks for looking. All right, so let's see here. Number 62. Let me go down to 62. Yeah, nice. They would be nice for IOD molds and transfers. So let's see. All right, 62. Okay. Let me pin it. Okay. This is really super beautiful. First of all, I'll show you the top. I love the coloring. I love the detail of the handle. Okay, I say he, I don't know. They stamped this really cool image. It reminds me of like an IOD stamp. So that is in there. The bottom is like so, and then here's the signature on the bottom. And there it is. It is a stoneware cheese dome butter dish is what when I Googled it. So it is, there's a signature on the bottom. It is definitely by a maker. It's absolutely gorgeous, and starting bid on this is $10. Ooh, I know. Ooh, Thistle Creek. Yes, this is really pretty. I loved it. Yes, for all you pottery lovers out there, this is a gorgeous piece. I love how they did the handle. They like twined it so yes. All right, Thistle Creek, I think you're gonna take it. Thank you, thank you. Fill in that cart. Okay. All right. Hey, Rachel. How you doing? All right. So as you guys are jumping on, definitely head down to the shop. Totally load it. Oh yeah, Ina says congratulations. It's a goodie. It was a goodie. Yeah, Rachel says, how am I doing? I've been good. I'm glad you are too. Yeah, today I am just a little tired, but I'll be fine. I'm just trying to get back into the swing of things of working out, getting up at 4 o'clock. I didn't sleep very well last night. I think that's why I'm tired. Okay. Yes, thank you. I'm glad I loved it too. I mean, I can't keep everything, you guys. If you even knew. So that's why too, I'm thinking maybe Saturday I'll just grab a bunch more and just load up and go, go, go. I need to go back to Costa Rica. I do. I definitely do. I'll tell my husband that. All right. Okay, so the vintage. Okay, so this one, you guys, this is oops, a little bit of dust there, but so what I did is I actually painted this. It's a vintage bunt pan, but I took Sweet Pickens milk paint. It's in a pickle. I used in a pickle and I painted it, and I think it's so fun. I love it. So let's see here. Let me start the auction. The starting bid is $3. And some people love these vintage bunt pans. So this one looks like Rhonda, you're winning the bid. Anybody coming in to want it? Or Rhonda's going to take it. All right, Rhonda, thank you. And it's your first purchase. Thanks. Now you can fill your cart. Let's see. I drove for 8 hours yesterday, and 2 of it was in stop and go bumper to bumper. I'm tired too. Oh, girl, that's not good. Oh, I hate driving in bumper to bumper. I get so angry. I'm just like, come on, let's just go. All right. Let me. Okay, so as you guys are jumping on, definitely say hello. And if there's anything you want to see, let me know that too. So I know this is a little late, but I mean, it's still spring. Bunnies are spring. It's not necessarily Easter. Okay, I'll show 31 in just a minute. I'm going to pin this first. It's my bunny sign. All right. You guys. So I made this. It has some transfers on it. It has some bunnies. Look at how I love their little ears popping out, and it's got really pretty paper in the background. Okay, so the bunny sign is $5. This is the starting bid. And I love the shape of it. It's nice and like rectangular. Anybody want it for their spring decor? Oh, Thistle Creek. She wants it for her spring decor. She's filling her box, you guys. All right, you got it. Thank you, thank you. Let's see here. But I did get to see my grandbaby, so it was kind of worth it. It was really worth it. That's awesome. All right, so 31 and 30. All right, so let me find 30 and 31 here. Okay, let me pin it. All right, okay. All right, here's 30 and 31. 30, so you get 10 real feel tulips. They're gorgeous. If you've been seeing, like, if you guys saw my Chair in Full Bloom video or any of the other videos, you should definitely watch that playlist. But I used a bunch of real feel tulips in there. Oh, they were so good. Love these. So 10 tulips, starting bid is $5. And let's start the auction for that. All right. Ines is winning. Beth came back in, or is it Beth Ann? Beth Ann? All right, looks like Beth Ann is taking it. Oh, Ines came back in. I like it. Yeah, these are super fun. And I love putting like clumps of them together. And that's exactly what I did on my video. So All right. Looks like you got it. Thank you, and it's your first purchase. Thank you. All right, and we'll do 31 then right away. Let me pop this in. Awesome. Okay, so again, this is the same exact color. They will go beautifully together. We're running it for, okay, Ines is coming in. Beth Ann, you got it. Does Ines want it or does Beth Ann? Who wants it more, right? All right, I think Beth Ann does. Unless Ines comes in at the last second. Oh, I love it. I love it. All right. I think you're going to take them both. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, you got them both. Thanks. Okay, let me unpin that. All right. Let's see. Oh, Rachel says, I'm doing another craft de-stash. Ooh, awesome. Good. That's awesome. Yes. So she's doing another on Friday night. So that will be a fun show. I love de-stashes. Okay, so 39. Okay, let me pin this. Oh, this is a fun one, guys. Okay, so I'm gonna pin this. Do you have any ironstone platters? I can look at the bottoms. I think one might be. Well, I'll look at it in a minute and I will show you. Let me see here. Okay, the vintage tin, and then we'll look at the platters. All right. So I got this vintage tin, and here it is. You can kind of see it had like writing all over it. I did paint it. I painted it the same color as jadeite. You guys know that you can mix 3 colors together from DIY paint to create the color jadeite. And then I put a beautiful transfer on top and on the front, and it looks gorgeous. I love it. So starting bid on this is $5. Let me start the auction. Yeah, so it's all right. Rhonda, you got it. Does anybody else want to bid on that? Oh, Beth Ann. Woohoo! Yes. All right. And then Rhonda's back in. I love it. Oh, now Smithlin. Oh, now Smithlin. Okay. Yeah, so this is really a fun color. So I do have a video showcasing if you want to make any matching colors to go with or any matching pieces. It's super easy too. All right, well, thank you. I appreciate it. All right, let me unpin that. And then, oh, the platter. Let me pull it up really quick. Okay. So, oh, there goes the tag. Oh, this is J&G Meekin. I don't know though if it does not say ironstone. It just says a genuine hand engraving, and it is J&G Meekin, which I know that they did do some ironstone, but I don't want to say it is when I don't truly know. It does not say. And then I have this piece, and this is a Homer Laughlin. So this has gorgeous, here I'll show you, and Homer Laughlin also did ironstone. The crazing on this is amazing. So if you want me to run either of those platters, I would be more than happy to. Let me look at the comments to see. Oh, the red one. Okay, we'll do the red one. I'm trying to think what, I dropped the tag for the red one. I think it's 65. Let me look here. Bear with me for one moment. Yes, it is 65. Okay. We will do the red one. This is so gorgeous. I was gonna put this in my garden party one, like I have the vintage garden. But then I decided just to do it. Okay, so starting bid is $10 on this one, and it's gorgeous, you guys. Did it hit start? Yeah, okay, I did. I was just wondering. I'm like, okay. All right, nobody wants this one. All right. Oh, all right. Teresa, she's winning the bid. Oh, Ines came in. Yeah, this is gorgeous. I love it, you guys. And then this is the back of it, so you guys know. All right, Ines, you won. Thank you, thank you. Okay, we'll unpin that. All right, so we're gonna run the other one and then 19. So this is 49. Yeah, this one, I love the crazing on here, you guys. So good. Oh, so good. Let me pin this. Okay. So this is the vintage Homer Laughlin with the marking on the bottom, the beautiful crazing on it. And the starting bid on this one is $10. All right, so oh, Crystal came in. I'm like, I don't know if she knows I'm running it. So yeah, this one is gorgeous. This will be beautiful, like displayed. All right, thank you, thank you. Let's see. Okay, I just don't, I'm trying to make piles for each and every one of you. All right, so let's see here. Then somebody said 19. Let's find 19. Okay, let me pin this. All right, so this is metal, and I believe it's a plate holder. Thank you, Crystal. And so the starting bid on this is really, really pretty, or a plate rack is what I was calling it, is the starting bid is $3 on the plate rack. This is very pretty, so fun. Oh, yeah. Becky, Leo, or is it Leo? Leo. All right, I think you're going to take it unless Becky comes in at the last second. Oh, maybe there was a switchback. I love it. All right, I think you're going to take it. Thank you, thank you. And it's your first purchase. Thank you. I know I've seen on other shows that when people make their first purchase, they put emojis in the thing. I'm like, I should come up with something like a type of emoji. So thanks so much. Yeah, I've been looking everywhere for one. Oh, good. Well, you are in luck because I literally have been cleaning out my stash of items and I've been hanging on to that. There's, like I said, there's things that I find, you guys, and I hang on to them, and then, you know, I just got to get rid of it. What? Oh, are those little tulips at Thistle Creek? Yeah, I think that's what it is. So thank you, thank you. All right, so let me just quick check. There's a couple pre-bids here. 51. Let me do 51, and then we'll go to back to the pre-bids. Let's see. All right, so let me pin this. Okay. There is no marking on the back, but this one is gorgeous, you guys. It reminds me of, like, I'm trying to remember, like, what tree, like apple blossoms, or I don't know. It's gorgeous, though. Starting bid on this plate is $3. So we can start the auction now. And like I said, the starting bid, oh, dogwood. Thank you. I'm like, what am I thinking? It is. Okay, so $3. is the starting bid. Okay. Oh, Crystal's in the game. Do we have 4 or is she going to take it for 3? It's gorgeous. All right, you got it, Crystal. Thank you, thank you. Okay. All right, let's go into the pre-bids. Okay, so the pre-bids are the Ephemera, and you guys are getting a lot of goodies. Okay, I was really, any rolling pins? I don't have any rolling pins today, but maybe some of the other gals will in the raid train. I'm gonna keep popping in my room. I'm cleaning it. So that's why I'm like, maybe I'll have another bonus show Saturday, just a quick pop on for 1 hour. I don't know. I just need to, Sandra from Midwest Charm, she's next at 11:30, and she has some, so stick around for her show. So good. But yes, so I went in there, just grabbed a bunch of items. So some of it I had like cut into, and it's just like leftover, like I used a portion of it, and then some of it is all like brand new pieces. I kind of did a mix. So let's see here. We'll pick the first one. Let's see here. What do I have on top? What is the easiest to grab, I should say? Okay, let's do 86 first because it's right there. Let me pin that. All right. Okay. So I'll show you what's all in there, and then you guys can decide. So you get a little tag. Warning, may hop unexpectedly. Somebody sent me a bunch of tags. These are like the leftover pieces. This one you can see is kind of tore. Gets better though. You get 2 of those. You get a piece of my exclusive decoupage paper. I did a project with Upcycled's paintable paper. There's a chunk of that left over. You get a bunch of vintage book pages. There's like a bunch of those. You get a full piece of the exclusive paper, the plaid. This was very popular. From my maker's box. This was actually from my very first maker's box. You get that. You get some transfers. You get a paint inlay, a portion of a paint inlay. You get the gilded transfer. This is also from my maker's box. Perfect for spring. And then just a piece of paper that I, like scrapbooking paper that I had. So all of that, you guys, that's a lot. Starting bid, there is a lot in there. Oh yeah, there is a lot, you guys. Think of the projects you can do with this. A ton. So, looks like Sarah is winning the bid currently, and let's start the auction. All right, so April, she's in it. April, okay, I'm like, April, if you get it for like even $6, this is like a super good price. Just one of the papers is worth like $7. And then there's the paint inlay, the transfer. There is a ton of stuff. I was very, very giving, you guys. So there is so much good stuff in here. April, you're going to win it for $10 or is somebody coming in for 11? Okay. Rachel came in at 11. All right. April. Yes. You're still getting an amazing deal. A lot of these are exclusive papers for the maker's box. So April, you got it, girl. Thank you, thank you. All right. Let me unpin that. Oh, I gotta put 86 back on there so I know it's yours. Okay. That was an amazing deal. It was. I gave it away basically for free. I was too giving today. I'll know for next time not to be as giving. Just kidding, you guys, just kidding. All right, let's do one more. Let me pin it. All right, so this one, oh, that's 94. Let me see. All right. Let me look here. Okay, so that's 95. Oh, here's 95. Okay. Lots of good stuff in this one too. All right. You get the exclusive paper from the Maker's Box. You get a decoupage napkin, a chunk of Connie's paper. This is from one of the first Maker's Boxes. You get a bunch of different transfers. So here there's just a bunch of different transfers that I had laying around, birds and butterflies. You get a piece of paint inlay. You get a bunch of, there's more here. You get a bunch of these pages. Those were from my, those were actually from my, oh, wow. You get 2 of these papers. You get a gilded transfer, a silver one. You get the paper from Connie that she, 2 of these, another painted photographer, and then these were just in there. So this one is a Upcycled decoupage paper. This is another exclusive paper from Royce for my Maker's Box. So all of that, and there's a lot, you guys. All of that, and the starting bid is $3. So here we go. We're gonna start the auction. All right. So, yep, all this good stuff, you guys. All the good stuff. April's winning it right now. Do we have, oh, and Ines came in. Yes, yes. April's winning it again. So it's a lot of ephemera, great supplies. Yeah, you're going to take another really great deal, April. Thank you, thank you. All right, let's unpin that and let's go back. Let's see what time it is. It is 11. Pays to be retired and at home for the sales. Yeah, it does, definitely. All right, April will be busy creating. Yes, she will be. Because there's a lot of great stuff there. That's awesome, April. Thank you. Okay, so let's do, I will wait till, should we do the Maker's Box? Let's see, there's a couple pre-bids on the Maker's Box. If you guys aren't familiar with the Maker's Box, it is my subscription box. So there's 2 exclusive Upcycled decoupage papers in here, 2 exclusive painted photographer rice papers, 2 DIY paints, 2 fusion mineral paints, a Sweet Pickins milk paint, and a decoupage napkin in here. So you get all of this. This is one of the past boxes. I must have did a live unboxing, and honestly, I just set it down into my pile of scraps with my, that's where all this came from. And I'm cleaning house. I want everything clean, clean, clean. Ines goes, I love my Maker's Box. I know so many people do as well. So current bid on here is, we're going to start the auction, is $11. And oh my, okay, so Katie is winning. Oh, Smithlin is back. Wow, if you get it for 22, oh, okay. I'm like, if you get it for $22, you're going to get a steal. All right, April's winning it. All right, Smithlin is back in the game. April's back. Smithlin, woohoo! Awesome. Thank you, thank you. I think you're going to win it. Oh, April came in at the last second. Oh, nice. All right, these boxes are so amazing. Yeah, they are. And you can complete so many fun things. And remember, there's a postcard in there. I hope, I'll double check there's a postcard, but there is a QR code too for a video. And then there's a playlist for the entire box, so you can see so much inspiration. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Oh, they are so wonderful. Thanks so much. All right, let me pin this here. You need to do those on sudden death. I've never done a sudden death. I will have to tell you that Tara did one right at the beginning, and she told me that people were so upset about the sudden death stuff that I've been afraid to do sudden death. Oh, okay. So these are some miscellaneous upcycled or project pieces. And as you guys know, I went in there and I just grabbed and I kind of clumped a bunch of stuff together. Yeah, I think sudden death is when it goes really quick, right? Like you have to be fast or you're not gonna win the bid. I think that's how it goes. So it's like, and you don't have like in between bids, you have a little while to think. But I think with sudden death, it's like it keeps it, it's just going. It's going. You got to do it really, really quick. Okay. The miscellaneous upcycles. Let's see. Okay, there's 3 of them. Here it is. So it is a jar, and I'll show you what I did with the last jar. It was during a live. I glued on a bunch of toadstools. That's with a different one. This was just another jar, and if I would have seen it, I would have probably put it with that, but so you can do whatever you want with that. Here is a spindle. I painted it Fusion Mineral Paint in one of their metallic colors, and then you get this cute little crate. So all 3 pieces for $3. Thistle Creek says yes, and it only goes for that time. So if it's for 15 seconds, then there is no restart. Okay, that's good to know. Okay, so let's start this. Starting bid is $3 for these 3 items. You get all 3. You could probably make this into a spindle ornament. That's, I think, what I was intending to do. This would look super cute with some transfer or mold on the front. And then this just has the clay-based paint on it. But okay, you got it. Thanks, Katie. All right. I'll give away the farm again. All right, so this is for 98. Let's see, where is 98? Right here. Okay. Let me grab it. Okay, here's 98. So you get just a wood blank. This is fun. You guys could do so much fun stuff with that. Whole bunch of pages from my Vintage Soul Creative Retreat when we did a project for that. This is from one of my very first makers boxes. This is like an old car. I think it says like old 66 or highway, I don't know, it says something like that. Then you also get the gold gilded transfer with it. And a portion of snowmen. You get a bunch of sayings that I used a little bit of that. Here is a plaid decoupage paper from my maker's box. You get some transfers, you guys, so that's good. Here's another paper it's a recycled decoupage paper for that. Connie's paper, this is New Year's Key. You get, oh, this one's so pretty. Oh yeah. This is a paint inlay, and then you just get a regular piece of paper too. And I just had all of that there. So you get all of this, and the starting bid on this is $3. And then let's start the auction now. So there's a lot of good stuff in here for $3. So Rachel is gonna get it for $5. Oh, April, Amy. We got April back in. Now Katie. Yes. Oh, that's my favorite inlay. Yeah, it's mine too, honestly. It is so good. All right. Yeah, there's a lot of great stuff in here, and especially if you wanted to try a paint inlay or the gilded transfers, it's perfect. Yes, you got it, April. You're going home with some good stuff. All right, let's unpin that. So it looks like I have about a half hour. I'm just going to continue to crank through the rest of the stuff. Let me pull up. Let's see here. And okay, so as you guys are jumping on, definitely let me know if there's anything you'd like to see in the comments. I'd be more than happy to show you. Or if you want me to measure anything like that. So let's go ahead and, all right, let me grab this. Let me pin it. Okay, so this is super cute. It is actually a heart tart on a vintage masher. There's a little bird's nest in there with an egg. So the starting bid on this would be $8. So this is super cute for your spring decor. I love the little egg in there with the little bird's nest. And like I said, the little heart tart. A lot of vintage going on right there. Oh, and it has a transfer too on the handle. All right, well, thanks for looking at that. All right, let me. Okay, so you guys liked the tulips. Here is a faux fern. So if you guys watched my, like I was telling you about my chair in full bloom, I used a bunch of these as well. They're very realistic faux ferns. And the starting bid on this one is $3. So if you guys are looking for some faux ferns to put in your decor, these would be really super cute for that. All right. Bubba's Relics is winning it at $3. Great price. Thank you. Thank you. Oh. Oh. I have one more. I can run that one too if you want. This is 35. All right, let me pin that. Okay, so this is another one of those faux ferns. Super duper cute here, you guys. And again, $3 for the faux fern. Oh, Honest is gonna grab it. Nice. Yeah, it's super cute. Oh, Bubba's Relics came in. Thank you, thank you. Oh, and there's Ines coming back in for it. You're grabbing it and filling your box. Thank you, Ines. Thanks again for all the goodies. My hands were sticky and meal prepping. Oh, well, I'm glad that you won it, April. Thank you. All right. Let's see here. All right, let me go back down. I'm gonna unpin this and we'll just grab another item off of here. So you guys like that other piece of pottery. Here is another one. And now there's a little history. There's a little history behind this. So I was at Royce's retreat last April. And we were out and about in her downtown area. And I found this. And it is so beautiful. And if you know where her retreat is, it's in Arizona. So this came home with me on an airplane in my backpack from Arizona. And I was going to keep it. And so I am actually parting with it. But it is a gorgeous, gorgeous piece of pottery from Arizona. And the starting bid is $5. So let me start the auction now. So if you want a piece of history from the Upcycled retreat, you even knew what I did to get this baby home in my backpack, protected. But yes, it is from the downtown area of where she lives in Arizona. All right, Cindy, you won it. Thank you. All right, let's unpin that. And let me grab. Okay, so you guys have been liking the project pieces. This is another good one. There's 3 items. I swear there was a set of 3 of these. I actually got a set of 3 from Cindy from Spark of Joy that were painted white. I thought there were 3 of the wood ones. I could only find 1. Don't know where they went. But you get the little house. You get this. And I obviously was painting it. So it's part of a project that I was working on. That's why I'm calling it a project piece. And then you get this tag as well. It's a large tag. And if you've seen on these, I've removed the greenery and I've refabbed it all. So you get all 3 pieces for $3. And let's start the auction. And you guys, I just am trying to get rid of and clean house. So lots of great project pieces here for you. No takers on this one, huh? Oh, it's okay. I'm like, is it going? All right. Well, thanks for looking at those. All right. Let's go back down. I wanted to find, and I don't see my tag on it. This is so stinking cute. And it is, I'm trying to remember what it does have it's got the USA marking. It is a vintage mushroom. I gotta find it though. So stinking cute. And you guys, and I love mushrooms. And it's a hull. It's a vintage hull mushroom. So the starting bid on this is $10, but he's so cute. And he actually is, I think, part of a salt and pepper shaker. So $10 is the starting bid. No goes. Okay, well, thanks for looking at him. And as you guys are jumping on, definitely say hello. If there is anything you guys want to see, let me know. I'll be more than happy to show you. I'm just working my way through now. I'm on for about another 20 minutes, and then we'll be getting you over to Midwest Charm. So let's pin this one. This is a super fun one. I cut out a bunch of hearts, and this is a really cute, little shelf sitter. And I took the decoupage paper from one of my recent makers boxes, and I used that. It's really, really pretty. I used the mold from Lock and Key, and then I did a little dark wax around the edges. So the starting bid on this Upcycle is $3, you guys. Super cute. Any takers on the Upcycled heart? All right, we don't. Thank you for looking. All right. Let me unpin that. So as you're jumping on, like I said, if there's anything you want to see, let me know. I'd be more than happy to show it off. So this, I actually think might be Fenton. I could not find a marking though. Where did I put it? Right here. And a lot of glassware, but this reminds me of Fenton. It is, like I said though, but I could not find a marking on here, but sometimes they even just have like an F somewhere. But anyways, it's gorgeous. So if you love that amber glass look with the hobnail on it, the starting bid on this is $5. So this is really, really pretty. All right, Carrie is winning the bid. Do we have $6 or is she going to take the amber dish? Ooh, Carrie's back in the game. Yeah, this is gorgeous. All right, Cindy. Carrie, do you want it more than Cindy? It's gorgeous. Like Fenton, like I said, I think it is. So, all right, you got it. Thank you, Cindy. Okay, let's unpin that, and we're just going to keep working our way down. Oh, let me hit. So 15 or 14 and 15. Okay, sure. Let me pin this. This is super cute. there's two of them. They're, like she once said, 14 and 15. And I looked them up, and they are, I guess, little ashtrays, and they're super cute. This one is perfect, and then the other one has just a little minor mark on it. So the starting bid on this is $3, but it is a vintage black dog ashtray. So Carrie, you're winning the bid unless somebody else wants the little black dog ashtray. It makes for a cute paint tray. Oh yeah, it would. Thank you. I'll run the 15 right away as well. And oh, let me pin this. All right. And then this one, because of the little chip, I did put it for the starting bid on this one is $3. Carrie's winning the bid for that. Thank you, thank you. He's so super cute. Does anybody else want a little, as April said, a paint tray? Thank you, Carrie. Okay. And as you guys are jumping on, if there's anything you want to see, let me know, and I would be more than happy to showcase it. Otherwise, I am just making my way down. I'm on for about roughly 15 minutes yet. So, oh, there's this. All right. So you get a lot of Easter stuff here. You get this cute little like shelf sitter. You get this little egg shelf sitter. And then you also get him. He'd be so cute to pop into a planter or whatever. So all three items, starting bid is $5. Let's start the auction. All right, April, you're gonna take all three for $5. I don't know. I hope I didn't say all five for whatever. It's all three for $5. Anybody else interested? Or April's gonna take all of it. All right, thank you, thank you. Okay, let's unpin that. All right, talking about the bunnies. Here's some bunny garland, you guys. This is cute. April, this will go with your Easter decor. It's got a little bunny with a little fun thing. It's got the little tassel. I just think it would sit so perfectly with all your Easter decor. The whole garland for $3 is the starting bid. Super cute, you guys. I don't know where this 85. Oh, April, you're gonna take it. Unless somebody comes in and swoops down. This is a super cute garland. These garlands are so fun to decorate with. All right, you won it. Thank you, April. My granddaughter loves when I put this stuff out. That's awesome. I love it. Okay, let me keep working my way down. And as you guys are jumping on, if there's anything you want to see, let me know. Definitely let me know. Okay, so 82 and 64. Let's see. 64. Oh, I'm like, what dish is this? Let me pin it. Okay. So there is a little mark right here on the edge. I do want to be transparent. Looks like on this side, there's just a couple little, like, I'll show you, like a minor little chip. And it's very, very pretty though. All right, so I'll run it, and if you're interested, It's $3 is the starting bid. But yeah, it is a really pretty dish. All right, thank you so much for looking at that. And then you said 82. Let's go down to 82. Let's see. Oh, this is fun. So stinking cute, you guys. I love the top. I just love how vintage it looks. Here's the front. It does say Pepper on it. On the bottom, it does say Made in the USA. I'll show that to you. And the starting bid for that is $3. And that's a vintage pepper shaker. I think he's just so cute. It's like milk glass, I believe. All right, thanks for looking. Okay, let's see. If these don't go today, they're going into my vintage garden party. These are so fun. Number 60. Oh, go back in. Kind of locked up on me. So if you're just jumping on now, definitely go down into the shop. Take a peek. There's still lots of goodies. So this is a creamer and a sugar bowl, and it is the Macbeth Petalware Mountain Flower is the design. They're in perfect condition. I didn't see anything wrong with them. And the starting bid on those is $8. These are super cute, you guys. So these are the Mountain Flower, sugar and creamer. No botanical lovers out in there. Okay. All right. Well, with summer coming, do we have anybody that's going to be being a mixologist? Let's take a peek at this. This is, I think with the warm weather, you guys are going to need to start being mixologists. This is brand new. Oh my gosh, do I not have it on here? I might not have put it on here and I just put it. Okay, maybe I didn't. Sorry, guys. You have to be a mixologist on a different day unless somebody sees it. I guess I don't have it on here. But let's do the planter. We'll do the planter because he is so stinking cute too. Right here. So he is a Shawnee vintage puppy planter. And you guys, look at that goofy face. And for those of you that are vintage lovers, he is so cute. I think he'd be super cute out on like your patio. Starting bid for him is $10. Hey, Lisa, you're here. Gypsy Woman Charm. Thanks for the bid. Yeah, he is super cute. I love, the little shoe. Thank you, thank you. All right. Had to put him over there safely. Thanks so much. I know he is so adorable. Last week I had this cat, you guys. I'm so glad he went to a good home. He was so cute too. Sometimes I find the funniest things and I just have to grab them because they're so stinking cute. Okay, so let's take a peek. What else do I have? I have a ton of stuff. Look at that. Okay. So let me pin this. This is a Longenberger basket. And there is a little bit of a stain on the bottom, but he's in really good condition otherwise. He's got the leather strap on him, and $5 is the starting bid for him. But I even thought, even to paint him. But he's got the little holder on the back, so you can put him up on the wall, or you can even hang him like this. Maybe I'll paint him, and then, okay. Ines, you're going to paint him. Or you don't even need to paint them. But it looks like, I bet you it was a crafter who had them. But what a great price. Thank you, thank you. All right. Okay, we'll do the bowl. Okay, so these bowls are super popular. I was actually going to I was looking for the foot, you guys. I was seriously looking for the foot. Initially, he went for 25 cents back in the day. But he's missing a foot, you guys, okay? And so this is just a vintage wood bowl. And he's missing one of the feet. I thought you could even take the feet off and fill it in and paint them up. All right. So the wood bowl here. All right, Gypsy Woman Charm. She's going to do an upcycle, you guys. I can't wait to see what she does with the bowl. All right, thank you, thank you. All right. Let's take a peek. Okay. All right, we have a lot of small items left, so I'm just going to start hammering through them. Okay, this one, you guys, people loved it when I did this. So I found a vintage thermos. He was not my favorite. So I painted him, and then we added a transfer and a bunch of bumblebees. I just thought he'd be so perfect for sitting like on a shelf sitter. And the vintage thermos starting bid is $8. And I love the transfer that's on him. I even put a bee right on top as well. So he is super, super cute. All right. Well, thanks for looking, guys. Okay. Let's take a peek. Do we have any poodle lovers out in the world? These guys, they are vintage. It's got Japan on the bottom. Look at how cute they are. They're the twin poodles. You already did 84? Did somebody ask for 84? I'll run this and I can rerun 84. I still have a couple minutes. So let me run this. I'm going to start the auction for the vintage poodles. They are so stinking cute, you guys. No poodle lovers in the house. Like I said, it's got Japan on the bottom. So stinking cute. Thank you for looking. All right, so 84. Did I already run 84? Let me look. Yes, I was doing something. I don't know if you did. What? No, just kidding. No, I did not run 84, but I can pin it and we can run it. All right. They are it's little crocks, the crockery. Here is the sugar bowl, and then here is the little creamer. Super cute, you guys. You could even add a transfer to the front if you'd like. I think that would look so stinking cute. The starting bid on these guys are $5. So you get both of them for $5. And Ines is winning the bid. She's filling her box up, you guys. I just think they're super cute, especially for those who love Crocs. They're so stinking cute. All right, you won it. Thank you, thank you. All right, let's take a peek. What else do I have? So as you guys are jumping on, yeah, definitely take a look at what I have in the shop. I still have a lot of great stuff. I truly do. All right, let's unpin that. Let's pin the Roseville Bowl. This is fun. So it does have USA on the bottom, Roseville on there, and I don't know what that says up there, but it says Roseville down here. I love it. I think it's gorgeous. So this starting bid on this is $10. Oop. It'd be so pretty with some greenery in it, some books. You could make a whole display. So you could lay some greenery, have some vintage books coming out. You could even put a doily in there. What a great piece to decorate up for your home. And that's Roseville Pottery. Thank you for looking. All right, so I've had these guys, and I bought them because I just think that they would be so stinking fun to do something with. And there are 2 skeins of this, and they're called Plymouth Yarn Jungle Italian Collection. And these guys, the starting bid for both of them would be $3. So let me go down and grab them. Okay, hold on. Where is the tag? Okay, hold on, guys. Hold on. I saw them in here. I think I went way too fast. I know. I know I went way too fast. Oh. Oh my Lord. 89? Thank you. 89. Let me go down to 89. There it is. Thank you, Dee. Oh, it's been a long day, guys. It's been a long day. Okay, starting bid for these really cool vintage yarn, or I guess they're yarn. Cindy from CNC DIY Factory. Yeah, these are really beautiful. But yeah, I probably should have taken them out of the... Thank you, Cindy. All right. Let me unpin that. I appreciate it, everybody. We have 4 minutes. 4 minutes before we get you over to Midwest Charm. And let's see here if we can auction off one more item here. If there's anything, 97. Let me go down to 97. Oh, okay, it's a pre-bid. All right, let me pin that. Okay. Let me see where 97's at. Right here. Okay, so for 97, you guys, you get a bunny bait. You get a bunch of different vintage pages. You get some of the transfers. Oh, shoot. You get that transfer too. A gold gilded transfer you get from the Maker's Box. Actually, these are like vintage ironstone pitchers. 2 napkins. You also get the Painted Photographer's paper from the box. I printed this in black and white. These are my vintage seed packet labels. You get that. You also get the cardinals. You'll get that, a paint inlay from Connie, another chunk of the Upcycled paper from my box. This one's fun for doing the holiday. A little chunk of this, a little chunk of that, and then you end up with the paper. So all of this, you guys, April is winning the bid at $3. Let me go down back to 97. All right, we're starting the auction. April, it looks like Teresa. All right, April and Amy, this is a lot of stuff, you guys. This is a lot. Wow, yeah, there's a lot of stuff. I was feeling really giving this morning. I will tell you, if somebody takes it for $10, I'm not auctioning off anymore. It is a steal. Just the paint inlay and, well, my papers. I mean, the papers in the exclusive box they're each valued at $8. So, yeah, it's $17. You're getting it for a steal, April. All right, you got it. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'll put it in your pile. All right. Thank you. Thank you. All right. And let me. Okay. So I want to thank you all for joining me today. I appreciate it. Definitely appreciate all the support and love from all of you today. Yes, thank you, April. You got some really good deals. That's awesome. So right now we're getting you over to Sandra at Midwest Charm, and she has got her shop just loaded up. So let me, oh, up here. Let me rate her show here. Hold on, we're gonna rate her. Okay, there she is. Everybody, as you're jumping in, say rate.